Hey pretties, thank you so much for clicking this video. I'm going to show you how to take your brows from unruly, unmanageable to a nice naturally groomed brow like this. The first thing we're going to do is actually start cleaning up our brows. I'm using an eyebrow razor and tweezer. I'm going to go ahead and brush my brows into place with a spoolie. And then I'm going to take my razor and clean up any excess hair. If your brows are already waxed or threaded, you can skip this part of the video. Now for the parts that are a little harder to get with that eyebrow shaper, I'm going to go ahead and tweeze them out. Generally, this is towards the end in the middle section of the brow. Now that I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead and start in with my outline. I'm using the black and brown pencil from ColourPop. Definitely inexpensive. It's only $5. And I'm going to go ahead and draw and outline the bottom of my brows, and then instead of starting at the top, I start at the end and I go ahead and make my tail. After I make my tail, I go ahead and fill it in with that pencil. I only use pencil on my eyebrows. I don't use anything else. This eyebrow pencil is excellent for that purpose. Then I go back and I connect the rest of my brow, as you can see here. If you draw it on a little bit too big, don't worry, we can clean it up with concealer. Now I'm going to take the spoolie brush and brush out the front of the brow and also brush through the brow just so the product and my hair can match. I'm going to take my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn. You would use whatever shade works for you, maybe almond. And I'm going to go ahead and conceal the bottom portion of my eyebrows. I love Fawn and I love LA Girl period because it is only, the highest I've seen is $3.99, so it's definitely inexpensive. Doing your brows does not have to be something that's super expensive, especially if you keep your brows well groomed and you really take care of them with castor oil or coconut oil to grow them. It can be very inexpensive to do your brows. I'm going to go ahead and pull that concealer down all over my lid, and I'm going to just use that as a primer because I'm actually wearing eyeshadow. If you're not, you can skip this portion. Now I'm going to take my blending brush, and as you can see, I connected my brows in the middle. The reason why, brows are meant to be sisters, not twins, but we can do little things to ensure that they are as perfect as possible. This line lets me know that my brows are sitting in the same area. One is not up too high and one is not too low. So I will just continue to go in and connect that line and cut off or add as much brow as I need to in the middle to ensure that they are as even as possible. Now I'm going to take my blending brush and go ahead and blend out that concealer. And after, with my foundation and concealer mixed, I'm going to go ahead and clean up the top of my brows. I like to mix my concealer with my foundation because I have less of a halo appearance, but my brows still look carved out. Now I'm going to blend up top. If you find you still have a halo appearance, you can always take a little bit of setting powder and dab it above your brow. I'm going to take the same blending brush and just swipe it across my brow in the front to really blend it in. Now I'm taking the spoolie brush one more time to really finish and polish things off. And if you need to add a spot or two, go ahead and do that. But this is what your brow should end up looking like, very natural aesthetic. I really hope you enjoyed. If so, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.